Have you ever used makeup not to feel beautiful, but to hide? To put something between you and the world because you just can't bear to be seen? I have, and I want to talk about it today. Because if you're in that place right now, you shouldn't have to feel it alone. Hi, friends. Welcome to Bare Wild, a place where we challenge the lies women are told to believe about their beauty and worth. If that resonates with you, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming. So about 7 years ago, I was living in Charleston, South Carolina, and working at a Target. Now, there was a coworker there who, I had a massive crush on. For months of what I thought was nothing, he actually finally asked me to the beach. And I was over the moon. Over the next month, things moved quickly and got romantic. But the more I got to know him, the more I realized that this was not right. There was just nothing about him that I could see building a future with. So almost as fast as it started, I ended it. And I hurt him. And I hated that. But here's where the story really begins. I still had to work with him. And he made sure I knew exactly where I stood. He wouldn't look at me. He wouldn't speak to me. And naive little me at the time genuinely had hoped that we would still be friends. So that kind of rejection really hurt. The pain was real. The shame was so real. And I still had to show up to work every single day. So I piled on the makeup. Not a little. Heavy makeup. I did heavy dark eyeshadow and I did thick cat eyeliner and of course dark mascara. I did it all. I felt like the makeup was protecting me, like a shield blocking arrows. With it on, I looked like a different person. Formidable, unapproachable, like a warrior, daring anybody who looked at me to ask me how I'm doing. And of course, most people aren't that brave. So it worked. They left me alone and my crying heart was kept hidden and I could make it through another shift. I mean, looking back now, I can clearly see what I couldn't back then. What I thought was armor was actually a cry for help. I thought I was successfully hiding, but if I could watch that scene play out in front of me today, it'd be obvious. That girl was in pain and doing the only thing she knew how to do in order to survive it. And what haunts me now is I can't stop thinking about how that must be happening all around us. When you see someone wearing heavy makeup, is she hiding? Is she in pain? Is showing up at all already costing her everything? And makeup is the only way she could get herself to do it? That's what it was for me. Without it, I'm not sure that I would have been able to walk through those doors for work. So what do you do if that's where you are? Well, what I needed and didn't have was just someone to open up to. Someone who wouldn't judge me and just let me fall apart a little and be okay with that. But instead, I buried it. Kept layering on the liner, and I didn't find any real healing until I eventually left that job and moved on. The sad thing is, it didn't have to take that long. I just needed a friend. So if you see her, the girl hiding behind heavy makeup, don't look away. Give her an opening. You might be exactly what she needs. And if you're that woman right now, please don't let shame keep you locked inside this. You don't have to perform the strength you don't feel. The real you, the hurting you, is not less worthy of being seen. She's actually the one who deserves it most. If you have someone to open up to, don't wait. Go to them. And if you don't, this comment section is here. This community is small right now. And that's perfect because it means we're tight-knit. You can be honest here. We'll hold it with you because no matter what you've gone through or what you've done, your value is not up for debate. You are made by God, and that makes you priceless. Full stop. I'll see you in the next one.